Movidiam.
Movidiam.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
So I'm Charlie from Movidiam, and today we're looking at the platform over here. So what we are is we're an online network of professional freelance filmmakers, agencies, production companies and studios. And our goal is kind of to connect people around the world and to create great films.
Okay.
So the way in which we do that in several ways. We have the kind of dashboard over here, and we've got a search feature where you can do a location-based search, searching for directors, DOPs, any sort of crew member.
Okay.
Here you can see our main cities where we're based, and we've got a big filmmaking communities in there.
Okay, so I guess for our Canadian audience, we have, I do see Toronto and Vancouver popping up here.
Yeah. So over here is Vancouver. I've done a search for filmmakers based in Vancouver.
Okay.
And you can see here that we've kind of pulled in all the different profiles. So we can very quickly look at a snapshot of what they do and where they're based. And I can kind of move around the map here and see if there are any other filmmakers.
Okay.
If we go into someone's profile, we can see exactly what their roles are. We can see their latest work. We can see kind of their latest social feed, a bit of a bio,
okay,
who they're connected with. And then we can also go into their about page and see exactly where they're based. We can see their Skype, LinkedIn, and they can connect their social feeds directly into the profile. We can also look at their greater portfolio and see all the other work they've been doing, which is great. And it's a very kind of quick and easy way to kind of find out exactly what the filmmaker's been working on.
Right.
That's one side of the site. The other side of the site is our project management feature, and we've got a lot of producers using this feature to kind of streamline the production process from concept to completion. So if we look over here, we've got a timeline, and you can see the start of the project here and the end of the project just there, and all the different milestones in between.
Okay.
If I wanted to move the edit review back by a couple of days because it's been delayed, we can see here that the whole team's going to get notified for a push notification on the app. We've also got a file section here, which is a sort of Dropbox feature where you can drop and drag and share files. We've got a discussion board here, which allows for collaborative processes, which is a very useful thing. We've also got an edit section here where you can kind of take off different notes and make sure that you've got all your different parts ready to go. We've also got a task manager, which is a great way of keeping organised during production, where you can kind of keep track of different areas of the production process and make sure everyone's on the same page. And then another feature we have here is our revision tool. And this is great when you're working with an editor who's in a different location to you and might not exactly, it might be difficult to collaborate when you're in different locations.
Right.
So you're not in the same edit suite, but really what you can do here is you can kind of review footage.
Okay.
And let's say I don't like something here, and I can kind of say to the editor, cut here, and assign that to the colorist if I don't like the color. And it just makes the whole process of reviewing your latest cut a lot easier.
I guess the edit feature is something that I guess interests us. This is something that we've been actively looking for as well. But the curiosity is where do you upload the footage? Are you uploading proxy, or what do you?
We're working with Amazon AWS, which is their web services. So everything gets uploaded to the Amazon cloud, which is a secure platform, obviously. And you can upload many different files from MP4 to Mobi to all the files that filmmakers are familiar with.
So just depending on whatever bandwidth you have available, you would send a version of it with your matching time code.
I imagine everyone has a standard 24 gigabytes of space which they can upload. You can always contact us if you want more. I'm not sure it's the best thing to review your files in 4K the whole time, but if you wanted to do that, you could do that. But it's very space heavy. The last thing that's happening a lot now is we're getting a lot of commissioners wanting us to match them with the perfect freelance filmmakers. And now we're in a very fortunate situation where our platform has kind of grown to a certain level where we can kind of find a drone pilot in Madagascar if you need a drone pilot based in Madagascar. So we've made the process really easy and straightforward for them. And what you do is you kind of go through the step-by-step process of I want to hire freelance filmmakers. I'm looking to shoot a commercial or a documentary or full-length feature film. And then you can say what stage of the production that you're looking to find. And then you can kind of put in your budget. And then it will take you through to a location base. You can hire freelancers anywhere if it's an animation company, or let's say you want to shoot in Germany, where we are right now. And then we can kind of build your team. And you have this budgeting tool here, we set it in so you can kind of make sure everything's on budget. And then when that job gets posted to us, our community managers will actually go through the whole platform and find your crew who's available under the right budget, under the right time. So it kind of cuts out a lot of the cost. And then after that, you can pay them directly through the platform using our dedicated payment tool.
Okay. Do you is there any provision for like studio for hire or for equipment hire or anything like that, or how do you?
At the moment, everyone has the ability to list all their own equipment in their bio section.
Right.
And what we're finding actually is a lot of freelancers are saying, hey, you're based in Munich and we need Epic Red, and I can see in your equipment bio you've got an Epic Red, can we rent it off for you for, so we're seeing a lot of peer-to-peer rental happening, which is great.
Okay.
So,
but is there is it reasonably easy to search by whatever equipment's being listed in the...
Not at the moment, but we're implementing that, so it will be easy to kind of share. We're making it easier and easier to share equipment on the platform. But then, some people want to share their equipment and some people don't.
Right.
A lot of cinematographers are very protective over their cameras, obviously. Right. Some people want to share their equipment.
I guess one last question, revenue stream, how do people pay? How do people pay you?
Yeah, so it's free to profile on Movidiam and to create an account and to be found on the site. To use the project management features, which we can see right here, it's $25 a month.
Okay.
And with that, you can create up to 5 different projects and have as many freelancers in that project as you like. So that's just one person paying. Our final revenue model will be the payment process. So if we match you with your freelancer and you end up working with them, you pay them through the platform, to which point we take a transaction fee.
Okay, and what is that? The fees?
5%.
5%? Okay, cool.
Which is, we're saving you a lot of time and
it's very reasonable, totally. I guess that's about it for now. We'll grab a card, but Charlie, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.